special effects which blow our budget. Pew, 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 pew.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone, welcome to another lovely session of our monthly product live stream. As you can imagine, this was absolutely 100% planned, not spontaneous introduction. The little choreography and dance we did was all intentional. Everything is planned.
Quite natural.
So it's always a pleasure, long time ago, that we have sit in front of a camera, Rosie, at least a streaming camera. I mean, we see each other every day on video calls and stuff. But it's lovely to see you again. How are you guys doing? How is everyone holding up these days? Spring is around the corner, finally. It's like the society blooms and wakes up again. How are you doing, Rosie? How do you feel? Are you excited for today?
Yeah. So I'm actually very excited for today and happy that you also able to actually join the stream, because like 20 minutes ago it was like I need to do this alone, but I'm very happy that you are the host and the navigator again, because you're the tech guy. You have everything set it up.
The Matrix.
In the Matrix, yeah.
Yeah, I try my best.
I need to address one thing, and I think we need to do this. So I think it's also part of the later show and tell when we are talking about maybe some new upcoming hydro racers or hydro bikes. Frank needs to have his own tank for Tidal Rush. And I think it's
yes, absolutely. I mean, we can definitely talk about that during the stream today, because I don't have that. Oh no, I actually do have something to show in regards to a new tank. I won't tell anything more right now, but we definitely have something to share in that regard, because a lot has happened over the last months. Around the last month. Already said it's like switching between German and English is always troublesome for me. So thanks for traveling with Deutsche Bahn.
Thank you.
No, it's a pleasure to be here. It's also a pleasure to see so many faces again in the chat. So welcome, Frank. Welcome, Mega Mario. I think it's the first time for you in the stream, if I'm not mistaken. At least I can't remember your name. If I forgot it, I'm terribly sorry.
Where's the ketchup? That's my first question.
Where's the ketchup?
Yeah, and another question, Ronnie. What's the R stand for and on the cap?
Oh yeah, that's my special little gadget today, because I've decided quite a long time ago that I undertake a couple of experiments with the styling of my hair. So I'm growing my hair at the moment quite significantly, and to cover up this like totally out of chaos haircut I'm having at the moment, I decided. I can show. It's actually not super exciting, but I'm not going to hear you for a second there. Give me a second.
Expecting a lot. I'm expecting a lot. A lot of hair. Show it.
It's a bit hard to see under the hat, to be fair. Probably also because it's a bit squeezed, but I have very curly curly long hair.
I'm so jealous, and I think I also can speak for Frank, because the two of us, we are hit hard by nature, which means that big brains need space, and so therefore we are losing hair at an early age. When we see guys like you with a lot of hair, it's not like something that we just don't like you. There's too much hair.
I finally decided. I mean, I have the genes, I have the genetics, so I decided I want to go down the afro route. Let's see how that works.
Make them just long as possible.
I tried.
But you know,
it's really like, it's not uncomfortable. I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. It's really unusual for me, especially when you have like hair falling in front of your eyes, if it's like around the ears and like all of a sudden, because I was used to having those short military haircuts.
Ronnie, stop for a moment. I will. Let's make what is it? A pinky promise.
A pinky promise.
After the GDC, I will grow my mustache, because I have a very beautiful mustache. Keep them longer and longer, and you will keep growing your hair till Tidal Rush is released.
Pinky swear, gotta do it.
Pinky swear. Frank, clip it. Clip it, clip it, clip it.
clip it. Okay, guys,
And yeah,
you are our what is it called? Like from a legal point of view, it's not victim. It's Zeuge. What's Zeuge in English again? Forgot it.
you're Googling it.
I'm already on it. Witness. That's the word.
Witness.
That's the
Yeah.
word I was missing.
Thank you, Pommels. One thing back, Mega Mario. Yeah, so we actually rated Mega Mario.
That's so nice. So welcome, Mega Mario, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
If we shall ever raid you again, let us know when, because most of the raids that usually happen right now is, I think, more spontaneously.
we're just asking the crowd who we need to rate. And
Exactly.
plus,
I already have this time. I'm very well prepared. I already have a suggestion who we might raid after the stream today. If she's still on deck, we have raided her quite often in the past already.
okay.
I mean, quite often, a couple of times, definitely. And she's always she's like a super motivated content creator and game developer herself. So some of you might know her, but I won't drop her name yet because you will find out at the end because I want to keep the tension up. All right, so
Ronnie,
what's gone?
before we're going further, what did you do on the weekend? Just share some private things, yeah?
Probably like everyone else, when the spring finally decided to make its reveal on stage and moving the winter temperatures away, I went out into the garden and did a lot of gardening work. I went for a kayak tour with my girlfriend, had some nice coffee, piece of cake, like all the things that you usually do when it's not minus 11 degrees outside. So I was having absolutely a blast. And I mean, we just had a conversation yesterday, I think, about the upcoming work that is now on the table or on my list regarding making the garden ready for summer. And you are an expert on that area, I heard.
Yeah, so the romantic vision about having your own property is like, okay, then you can chill in the garden and just enjoying the sun and stuff like this. But actually it's like you're going out and you see, okay, fuck, I need to do this, I need to do that. And especially in the year, I would say beginning of the year, because in Germany it's always fun, you have like minus degrees and it's like of a finger snap, you're switching to like plus 15 degrees, you need to do everything right now. And especially when you are married and you have a wife, a lovely wife who starts writing a list for you, like, okay, you need to cut the hedge, you need to mow the lawn, you need to do this, you need to do that. So there's a lot of stuff. But I'm a good guy, so I'm well experienced. So for me, everything is time boxed. I did a lot already, so I had time on Saturday to do something else because.
Are you saying that right now
Maybe
because your wife is standing right behind you, pointing a gun
she's
at
in
your
the house.
face?
She's in the house. I can say whatever I want.
Nice.
No. So yeah, actually, for the guys for the people in chat who are not familiar with our founder story, Ronnie and I, we are not from the games industry. We are passionate gamers. We love gaming since the 90s, everything like this. But we are stumbled into the gaming industry in 2023 or beginning of 24. Before that, we both spent a lot of time in the startup industry. And so for me, this Saturday was quite cool because a good friend of mine is also in the shed. It's Pommels, and we both shared, I would say, nearly 10 hours together and game jammed because we both have a very cool idea about a new upcoming Friendstop game. And what can I say? If you want to join the games industry, you can watch tutorials, you can go to YouTube whatsoever, but you have the best learning, the most steep learning curve you ever can get is if you're joining just like a game jam or something like this, because I learned so much that Saturday. It was so much fun. At the end of the day, my brain was like, and kudos to Pommels, who was like, no worries, I can tackle this. Yeah, I just need to do this, I just need to do that, and then I don't know, the branch is fixed, and then we can continue whatsoever. So kudos to Pommels, and was quite fun, and we also keep you updated about this. And yeah,
And yeah,
it will be shut up.
there was
Yeah,
such
and
that was such an
yeah,
awkward
that's
there was such an awkward segue.
yeah.
I was like, is there anything else? It's like a question
No,
mark.
no, that's it. I do not want to share too much about the project so far. Still, we have something showable, I would say,
Oh
but
yes,
therefore,
absolutely.
I'm going to have another stream. But Ronnie, my question for the segue is: what happened on the shiny side of things? Is there something new to show? Did you prepare the video?
By unknown circumstances and chances, yes, I did actually prepare a little video for you guys today. So I have, as always, I sit down and have cut together a little summary video of the last product reviews we did over the last month. So obviously for the ones that have never been in our stream, welcome first of all. This stream obviously is primarily for summarizing what has been done on Tidal Rush over the last weeks. So we do that every last Friday of the month. So today, as some might have noticed, is not the last Friday of February. So we are a little bit behind our schedule, but end of March we should be back on time. So sorry for that little delay. But yes, I have prepared a little video, and I would say we jump right into it. I've also taken into account the feedback from the last streams that people asked to hide the chat maybe during the video, or make our faces a little bit smaller and make the product video bigger. So I prepared a little something for you, and let's transition right into that by the power of streaming tool magic. Let's go into that tool right now, and then we can go on and see what we have here. Yeah, I'm not going to continuously run the video as always. I'm going to stop every once in a while and talk a bit about what is happening here on the screen, and yeah, basically show you what happened. So I don't actually know if we have talked about this or showed this in the last product stream,
I don't know.
but
Maybe you mean a new ship, or what do you mean?
I mean a new dropship, yes. So the overall
Yeah.
idea of Tidal Rush, if you guys have never played Tidal Rush in any way, or you have some experience with the game, in both cases, I'm going to tell it to you anyway. So for some, this is news. For others, this is like history. But the overall idea of Tidal Rush is that you participate in a galaxy-wide conquest of becoming like the best racer in the galaxy, and you are traveling with a lovely racing entourage in a fleet of ships, and the main ship of that fleet carries you along the way, and also carries all the racers and the hydrospeeders, is called our main dropship, or FPL as we call it, since it doesn't have an official name yet. We at the moment call it
Is
the
there a
Water.
meaning for FPL? Is there a meaning for FPL?
It is a funky abbreviation. Yeah, it is fast. Was it faster than light? What was it
I
about?
don't know. That's the reason why I'm asking you.
I forgot. I forgot actually. There is a meaning behind FPL. I'm saying FPL probably 100 times during a week, so I can't actually tell you. Maybe if one of the guys from the dev team is inside the chat and can help me with that. But there's definitely a meaning behind that. But we have spent the last month like really, really intensively on reworking the entire starting grid, and also the track intros, and also introducing the new design of the FPL. Which we currently call the tardigrade, or the water bear, as it is called, because it is very heavily design-wise and art-wise inspired by that. And we have implemented that for the first time into the game. So now you not only have like a nice, wonderful new cutscene that I will show you guys later, that flies you onto the track. The ship is also fully painted and textured, so you don't see this weird little in-engine gray model, sort of detailed but grayed out model of the ship, but you actually see like a fully fully prepped, fully detailed ship landing on the track that you can start out of the track, etc., etc. And I wanted to start this product review with a couple of track changes that we did, because we have received a bunch of feedback from playtesters and also from the team as well, that some of the some parts on the tracks, especially on our second track, Mangrove Marsh, which we are looking at here right now, and also the third track, our longest one, Timberfall Peak, where you rise up a wonderful mountainside, go through a cave, dodge funky empty hollow logs that are coming along your way, say hi to a couple of beaver inhabitants, and fly down a cascading waterfall again. There have been a couple of flaws with these tracks that basically were not as fun as they could be, so we took a bit of time and basically optimized these tracks. And if you want to check them out yourself, that is right on time the message for downloading the tech demo, which we're going to play later. I've just pinned it to the chat, so you can download that anytime and join us in the play sessions later. It does not contain those changes yet, so I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to tell you something that is not playable yet, but we're going to make a demo update very, very soon. So yeah, give us feedback as soon as you can. If you have received a key from us, because some of the watchers in the chat might have access to our development builds, this is obviously where you can play these changes and test those changes and yeah, give us feedback of how they feel. So first of all,
if you want to have a build, if you want to have the key for the test build, please send us a DM via Discord, I would say.
oh yeah, you can either join. So you can either write us a direct message on one of our social channels, but I would highly recommend going to either Discord or Reddit. Send us a message. You will immediately reply to it. If you want to be part of the core testers, the core play testers, then I'm happy to invite everyone to join us.
So Ronnie, what's also new? Tell us more. I want to see more.
What's new in Mangrove Marsh? Brief summary. There has been this initial curve and this long straight right after the start when you hop onto Mangrove Marsh, passing a couple of waterfalls. There always has been a couple of sandbanks here in the inner part of the right leaning curve, and also a couple of narrow sections that haven't really felt really quite nice. So it kind of interrupted the natural sort of course for drifting around the corner. So we've narrowed or widened that track a little bit, straightened it a little bit out. It also took one of the items in those rows. So these little yellow icons here, those are actually the placeholders for the pickups. We've taken one pickup out so that you basically kind of naturally led in to a much more straighter, much more linear racing line, and you won't run into any environmental obstacles in the nearby future. And then we've also widened the area that follows after that. I've jumped the video a little bit. Sorry for the hard cut here. But if you come down that long straight and you pass around here, there was quite a lot of feedback about this particular section here being quite difficult, quite a steep curve, or almost like a hairpin needle curve, I think is the word for it. And we've widened that section a bit. Don't worry about these weird shadows here. That's from an early development version where we haven't rebaked the lighting and everything on the levels, so everything looks a little bit shadowy, but this is now all fixed, I think. Or it should be fixed by now. So this curve is a little bit easier. The shortcut is still there, but we have made just a tiny change to make the track a little bit easier, because Mangrove Marsh always is and always was intended as a very easy map for entry-level players. Also, a feedback that we've received quite often: if you continue throughout the track, you will come through the Dino Alley and start into this very long, nice curve around here, going to the upper section onto the last long straight before the wooden half pipe and the finish line. And there were actually, and here we made two bigger changes. One was if you started the drifting quite professionally and quite early on a very close line to the inner border of the track. One of the tree stumps was actually reaching out quite far onto the track, which is when you follow that natural drifting curve, you always ran into the level environment, which was a bit annoying. And now this should be much smoother. Didn't change anything about the levels, but then on the long straight here, there used to be three. So this particular section here used to be a little bit longer, but therefore there were three ramps following each other. Now we've shortened this track a little bit. Or this particular part of the track a little bit after introducing the FPL, and also reduced it down to one ramp because we wanted to also change the last part of the track, which is the wooden half pipe. And many players, including ourselves, when we were testing it on a daily basis, were super frustrated by those. Oops, I didn't even have that in the video here. Were frustrated by those wooden locks peeking out of the water in the middle of the wooden half pipes at the very end, right before the finish line. So we took those out and replaced those with carefully placed boost buoys. So now this section should feel a little bit smoother. You can jump over the ramp basically directly into the entrance of this S curve before going into the back of the FPL, and by that finishing the lap or the race. This is what we have so far, or what we have changed. There's a couple of minor environmental changes, but you wouldn't probably notice. But it should overall benefit the fun and the enjoyment of the gameplay. Awesome. Following with Timberfall, so basically we have added the new FPL into every track. So we also naturally needed to make some changes about Timberfall Peak, which is the beginning section right before these funky little beaver dams occur, is now a little bit longer. That was basically necessary due to the fact that before the old FPL was quite close to this branching track section here, causing the AI to have trouble deciding which way to go, and then very, very often run into the level environment. And that also happened when you finish a race on your own character, because at the end, when the race summary screen is playing, then basically the AI was taking over your own character. You saw the race summary screens with the timings and the positions, but in the background you see how your character basically runs straight into the level environment. This should be gone now, because we've not only made this section right after the FPL a little bit longer, so there's enough space basically to decide which way to go, but we've also widened these sections inside the dam, so it feels a little bit easier to go through these areas. Also inside here, in the second part of the beaver dam, and then you go up to the lock section. Everything is the same here, and then you come into the inside of the mountain peak, which also has been slightly improved, because this one is especially very pleasing for me, because I used to struggle with that quite a lot. There is one shortcut on this track right after the S curve in those big banded waterfalls, basically coming from a 90-degree angle downwards, where you had to drift and boost along the banded waterfalls and jump onto this platform. And if you didn't reach it, you basically ran against the wall, and that was quite punishing, quite hard, and quite frustrating. So we heard that, and we made a change that we opened up the section underneath this shortcut. So even if you miss it, there's still a slight chance of missing the level environment, obviously the platform that is in between. But now it should either happen that you either land on top or underneath, and you can just pass on, and you don't have to revert basically and drive back out of this section. And I'm kind of having a presentational monologue here by nature. So Rosie, if you want to interrupt me, or if anyone has a question in between,
I'm just giving kudos. So. It's cool.
Sweet. That's my dream scenario. So yeah, this is the new shortcut here. Very nicely done. It's probably gonna still be optimized for a couple of times to be made a little bit smoother, but this is now the current status quo with the track. We've also made the other shortcut where you can drive along here on this path a little bit wider, because it was quite narrow in the beginning. It's only a tiny change, but
it was hard to drift.
It was definitely hard to drift, and we've tested it quite a lot already, and it feels much nicer now to get around these corners. Not a massive change, but you notice the difference when you go there quite a lot.
Is it already in the tech demo, Ronnie?
It is not in the tech demo yet. It is unfortunately not in the tech demo yet. We were hoping to update the tech demo for the stream, but there's still so much that is kind of in the middle of production and in the middle of the development, causing a couple of issues and problems that, publishing this into a demo build would be quite tricky. But something that we can also announce, and this is the perfect timestamp for stopping, we have started to test out mirrored mode.
Is it called mirrored, or is it called mirrored?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a spelling.
What is mirrored?
No, that's a mirrored mode.
Mirror.
No, it's a mirrored mode. Of course, I'm super sorry for that spelling mistake. Yeah, so we have start experimenting with mirrored mode. So basically flipping the entire track on the x-axis, y-axis. I'm so confused with
You're
core.
just mirroring it. So
We're
instead
basically
of right,
mirroring it. We're basically instead of driving right, you should drive on the left next. It's still an early prototype, but we are kind of optimizing it now to work more smoothly with the currently existing tracks. For us, it was kind of a low-hanging fruit and an easy way to generate more and additional content that you can ride on, track additional times. So all of the mirror tracks will basically have their own lap records to be hunted for, and it is really confusing. I can tell you, it's a lot of fun to play those tracks again on mirrored, but it does something with your brain that is a little bit itchy in the beginning. Be prepared for
your
it.
brain is not braining anymore.
Your
So the
brain is
first
not
time you
braining,
played
not at all.
because when you're playing it on a daily basis, I think you have such a good muscle memory that you always know, okay, there's a right curve, you know how to drift. But when you're mirroring something, it's like, okay, that's like a complete new track. You
No.
unlearning actually everything. And now, guys, sorry for the front, but now I feel how Frank feels when he plays against me.
Yeah, it kind of resetted our skill level back to newbie. I can definitely tell you.
Yeah, really,
Even
that's so
even
great.
even for us, like who play this game for more than a year now, we got completely annihilated. We're like when muscle memory kicks in and you want to go right instead you should go left. It's really it's really doing something with your brain. The math isn't mathing, as my as a friend of mine always says. So yeah, mirrored mode is a thing, and I've quickly moved the video a bit back in time because something that easily gets missed in here is also the new track intro cutscene I was speaking of in the beginning. So this is the brand new FPL, fully textured inside and outside. So still a couple of things that still needs to be done with the lighting, but it looks quite fresh and nice. And it's going to have a much more present and dominant role in the narrative of the whole game. We've also added we've also made a couple of weapon changes, added a new coin item, which was kind of a low-hanging fruit or an easy thing to do for us, because if at some point you missed a couple of coins or you've been hit by a weapon, there's always a chance that you get a coin item naturally, and also by this increasing your total speed.
We also added the new start mechanic, I would say. That you can get
The boost start and the boost fail mechanic. Yeah. To be fair, and I'm super sorry for that, I didn't find any footage for that, so it's not in the video. But I was planning to talk about this, so thanks for spoiling. I was spoilering. But yes, we've also reworked the boost start. So the boost start usually, as we had it in the game before, basically as soon as the counter was on 2 and you pressed acceleration, you just had a boost start, but there was no fail state to it or any other tricky side to this mechanic. And now we've reworked the boost mechanic a bit. There's now a proper fail state for it. So if you either accelerate or start accelerating too late, you will just have a regular slow start where everyone boosts away. If you accelerate too early, you will overheat your engine and sort of do an engine failure start, which causes a tiny little jiggle or like basically a stun, sort of a stun or explosive animation, causing you also to have like a late start. So I won't tell you exactly how it works because you need to figure out yourself and figure out the timing yourself. But it's been a good baseline for further improving also the visibility of it, and we're probably going to add a couple of more visual effects to it to make it a little bit more obvious how it works. Talking about visual effects, perfect segue. I kind of served myself there. We've got quite a lot of feedback about the drafting visual effect, also casually known as slipstreaming. So basically, when you drive in the wind shadow behind another player and you're getting quite close, you charge up another boost just by being in his shadow. And when that happens, a drafting VFX occurs and becomes like more and more intense until the point where you actually release another drift boost. And we have reworked that visual effect, which is already in the new build. So if we're gonna update the demo, this is also gonna be in the game sooner or later. And I think it looks quite nice. It's always a little bit hard to come up with a new effect like this one, because on the other hand, it needs to be obvious enough to let me stop
To
the video.
understand.
To understand, but it shouldn't be too obvious in terms of it should like really like grab a lot of attention onto the screen when all of these effects, especially when multiple players are next to each other and everyone has those drifting effects all of a sudden or drafting effects, then it gets quite confusing. So I think our animator Vin did a fantastic job here reworking this. So I think we're on a really good way at making this a little bit smoother. Yeah, a lot of the remaining bits and pieces on the game that we did over the last couple of weeks, we did a lot of UI consistency overhaul work. So a lot of the dialog boxes, menus, submenus, option screens, whatever, received quite an intensive overhaul so that everything looks consistent with the style that we aimed for, at least for the demo. Can't tell
And
you.
the main menu.
And we've dramatically reworked the main menu so it doesn't look too static anymore. There's now a little bit of pre-recorded gameplay footage in the background, giving it like quite a nice cinematic touch to it. We've introduced those new pit crew drones, which I think we've introduced before in a previous stream, but we've never really showed them in that particular amount of detail. So yeah, this little guy, he's also at some point potentially gonna get a little facial expression, so that he's basically not just looking stunned, happy to be there or surprised to be there, but is also actually talking to you. So he's like a main narrative hook to the player, guiding you through some of the dialogue screens. Yeah, and also to some of the submenu screens. We've did this basically everywhere along the entire menu. So multiplayer lobby, challenge and reward section, the how-to tutorial, gameplay options, everything has basically become much more consistent from now on. Track intro cutscenes, once again, a little bit more highlighted here because I've kind of skipped them. This is currently still work in progress footage, so those are actually gonna become much more detailed and cinematic, but we're trying to work the FPL now in. Currently it looks a little bit like the pilot is a little bit drunken, but or a little bit drunk.
Obviously.
But our animator again is trying to get or to do his best in order to put the FPL into a really nice place there from the look and feel, and also making his weight like really obvious, because this thing is massive. I can tell you the new FPL is big. Another thing, invulnerability collision, a nice tongue breaker for you and me, Rosie. Something that we've also finally worked on is an invulnerability collision, because at the moment, when you fire that funky little item up on top of here, the invulnerability and speed up item, you get this very colorful rainbow-ish kind of flickering effect. And when you were colliding with another player, that didn't, it basically damaged the player, but it was also affecting you as the player having this active item at the moment. So you were having like a regular physical collision, causing basically both of you to kind of be punished by the effect. The one being hit by the invulnerability damage effect a little bit harder than yourself, but you were also having a downside of it. So what we did is we finally went into that and built a non-physical collision while you have this active. So now when you have an active invulnerability item and you drive through another player, physics collision is ignored. You just drive through him, be stunned, and as soon as the item is off, the regular physical collision we will re-enable. Yeah, and then one other thing we're currently doing is we're experimenting a lot. We have this little, this is kind of from the back office, from the back side of things, but I still wanted to show it because all of us thought this was quite cool. We're doing quite a lot of experimentation at the moment with our physics and also with the banked coordinate angles to find out like limitations and better constraints for our track design. So we are doing a bunch of testings around here, which is quite cool. Also how the jet ski behaves on solid surfaces, because until now we haven't really worked on the half pipe feature, because at the moment there's no way how you can like in a really nice way drift on those half pipe sections here, which is represented in this part of the video here. And currently there's a lot of experimentation going on how we can make that feel more natural and more fun and engaging. And I think that's almost it. And coming back to the point of adding new tanks to the game, I wanted to show you a...
Frank, that one is for you.
that particular one is a gift for you, Frank. No, just kidding. But we've started to work on concepts for new jet skis. Some of those are actually quite old. I think the first time when we started talking about Tidal Rush was more than a year ago, or more than 1.5 years ago. So those were some of the first concepts, and then we took this further and developed like fresher, more detailed concepts on how new jet skis from different species, from different races, from different
Hydro
biomes.
bikes, hydro speeders, no jet skis.
Oh, sorry, did I say jet skis? I'm so
These
sorry.
are no jet skis.
Hydrospeeders. Sorry. New speeders from different origins, different tech levels, etc., etc. So I wanted to share some of the concepts and also give you an kind of an outlook of what direction it might go. So we're currently working on a second hydrospeeder. And more I won't tell you at the moment, but there's going to be a lot more tech and a lot more sci-fi-ish looking vehicles in the game. And that's now the end of my monologue. Back to the studio.
Woo. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ronnie, for that. I would say very good, long, big update. And also happy to see that Frank is happy actually, because making Frank happy is my daily job. No, that's not a bit awkward. What can I add? So since we did a lot of updates, since we are preparing for also the GDC as well, because I'm attending GDC next week in San Francisco, my first time uh, over the big pond, over the big ocean, heading into to another big convention. Because I think Gamescom, Ronnie, this year is our third time in a row, but never
Oh, yes.
attending GDC. And so I want to have something showable over there. And so we worked our asses off to have something new and fresh in the game. On the other hand, it's also the reason why I need to postpone the planned streaming event, because on the other side I'm also planning a streaming event with some friends and befriended streamers, and also with a very cool guy to be the hosts on that kind of event, where we have some sudden death races and some Grand Prix to figure out who's actually first winner of races of glory, and also to have like, I would say, very obvious play test to see, okay, what can we may improve, what can we may add for the next kind of event like this. And yeah, just for you guys as an update. And like I said, Frank, you want to race, and I think we also want to race. And
Yes, this is, I
don't
think, a
know,
very
Ronnie,
good,
do
very
you
good.
want to race?
I definitely want to go for a race, even if we haven't updated the demo yet. It's quite a long time that we've had a couple of races with you guys, so I definitely would like to have a race with you. Let's see if I can quickly
Let's see who wants to join.
switch
Would be
to.
awesome if some people would
Yeah.
join
And
now.
this is actually quite a good opportunity to also show you the difference, because I just showed you like all these overhauls on the UI. And if you have a look at the moment at the last demo update, you see the difference. Like it jumps right into your face how unpolished and unfinished the menu looked compared to like the previous version, and how nice it looks at the moment. So the team did a fantastic job there, and I can't wait to deliver this out to you guys in the next demo update, which is gonna come very, very soon, I promise.
Ronnie, you know what would be funny?
What's that?
Actually, to share the anger and frustration and also the joy of the game. Actually, we all need to switch to Discord, and that you share the Discord. That would be so
You mean
cool.
having the other race participants in the stream as well? We
Yeah.
can do that. Is there anyone currently in the chat interested in joining into a Discord talkative session with us?
I don't know, maybe Frank or so, but maybe he is on
Yeah,
at work as always, and play the game during a meeting or so. I don't know, but yeah, Frank, let's go to Discord. Also, I don't know.
I've never tested this, to be fair, so this is going to be quite a challenge now to do this spontaneous in stream, but I think I can do it, since it's only going to be capturing the Discord audio. So let's see if I can do it.
And let's do this on the Tidal Rush server, I would say, because now I think
Sure.
we have a channel over there.
Yeah, there should be a Dev Talk channel at the moment. Let's see if I can jump in there. I just need to see if I have my...
Hello, hello, hello. I need to mute myself now. Ronnie, real quick.
Don't mute yourself in the stream. That will be bad.
You need to have my voice in the stream, but then you have my doubled voice when you also go to share this.
Don't worry about that. I'm probably gonna mute myself in like microphone wise. I'm gonna mute myself in Discord, but I can hear your voices.
Frank, I'm good. Hello, 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 and also hello, hello, Hologantios. What's up?
Right. So let's see if that works.
Yes. As always.
Oh yes, that works like a charm. Okay, then cool. I need to mute Rosie because otherwise... Oh no, that's actually... How's that working now?
I can mute myself in here.
That's actually going to be a tricky one because I can't mute you in the Twitch.
I can mute myself. I can mute myself in Twitch.
Yeah, but if you mute yourself in Twitch, nobody in the stream is going to hear you anymore. Oh no, we can actually hear you through Discord. Yeah, Discord it makes it. Yeah, sorry, my brain needed to brain that properly. My brain is not braining. All right, so let me see if I can get this into the stream now. So if I do, what is it again? Application audio output capture. This is gonna be funky little stuff that we're doing now. Here's my... Here we go. All right. I think the Discord sound should work now, doesn't it? I have no clue. People need to say something. No, no, my OBS says otherwise. 1 second. You can, I can open a lobby in the meantime. Give me a sec. On the multiplayer host game. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, accidentally changed this. Yeah, 1 second. I'm working on that. German.
Ja, unbedingt. Ja, aber sonst passt alles, ja. Ich hoffe bei dir auch.
Ja, im Bereich.
Yeah, but that's the wrong one. That's the entire sound. I only want just
especially pitch decks and stuff like this.
I think it should work right now. So
perfect. So
see, there's Discord.
Okay.
Let me quickly rename that so I can differentiate what I'm listening here to.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right. Yeah, chat, let me know if you can hear what the guys say in Discord. But it should work. Yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Let's have a fun race, I would say.
Is Pevbox not in the Discord?
He might be busy because I packed him with work.
but he joined.
Okay.
Maybe he's shy.
Everyone who wants to join.
Maybe he's shy.
Race, start the tech demo, and also.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so let's go. Okay, I'm so hyped.
Game lobby is open, so everyone is.
Okay, I forgot the controls.
We can.
The controls are not important.
I'm gonna be quiet, have a few races, win, and then run back to my work.
On what?
Kevbox as confident as always.
I'm gonna be quiet, have a few races, win, and then run back to do my work.
That's exactly Mega Mario, are you gonna join us?
Maybe he's in lurk.
Do you have the demo downloaded?
Okay.
Oh yes, I can smell a lot of mines coming in already.
Sadly busy right now. Okay, now no worries. No worries. Watch the game.
Kiri,
Watch the game and have fun.
pleasure to have you on the stream. Welcome.
Okay.
Perfect timing. If you have the Steam demo of our game downloaded, which is pinned to the chat, to the top of the chat.
You can have a race with us.
You can have a race with us. If it still takes time to download it, then let's do that in the next session. In the meantime,
Frankie can also say something. Everyone can hear you. Frank, who are you?
Oh no! Everyone can hear me, please.
You're on TV finally.
Hey, hi guys.
Great to hear
The
from
most-
you, Frank. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, the most
I
sexiest voice of Twitch.
Oh.
Oh.
Said from the most beautiful guy on whole Twitch.
Mic drop.
Okay.
But I
Now
think you
stop
mean
with the
Ronnie.
blessing.
you probably mean me.
Yeah, definitely. And
Just a
his-
quick reminder: this
his
is not
hair.
this is not an age-restricted
Oh my
channel, so we need to be
gosh.
careful.
I am jealous. But I do not hear him. I can't hear him.
Okay, Kiri is not going to join us, unfortunately, but don't worry about that. Maybe next time, or maybe in the nearby future. But thanks for joining, anyways. Great to have you. All right, then I will start this race. for
Let's
now.
go.
And
Frank, do you can hear Ronnie from the stream?
No, I
Or
don't
do you-
hear him. No.
Ah, okay, Ronnie. So
Oh,
actually, Frank muted the stream, so we cannot hear you on Discord.
oh, sorry, I meant to have
Yes.
muted myself on
yeah,
Discord.
yeah,
That's
no
my bad.
problem.
That should,
That's better.
that should
So-
be better now.
Everything's fine. So,
Great.
what was... Oh, God, I forgot everything.
So
on
if
the-
you
on
have an
the
Xbox
keyboard.
controller, it's A, accelerate, B for brake. The right shoulder buttons
Yeah.
is for
No.
drifting. Left shoulder buttons is for using the items.
Oh, come on.
And doing stunts, obviously.
Head start.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Mines. There are some mines for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm such a nice guy. I'm catching all the mines for you, so
Oh,
nobody else needs to run into them.
What about actually, Ronnie? Quick question, because I really don't know what's going on about split screen. Did we pause split screen currently?
So we haven't done any additional development work on split screen. It works in theory, but it's not a playable feature at the moment. Since it still has a couple of technical issues with audio and controller input management and stuff like that. So no, it's not working at the moment. It's playable, I think, in a dev build. So if you have a development version installed, it should work. But no guarantee. Oh no, I actually think there was a problem with the second player controller, so basically no matter what input method you use, you control the same player, I
What the
think.
fuck? The blue torpedo boosted me up in the air while I was using the geyser. But there's also another blue torpedo for you. Where's Frank?
I'm the last one. God damn it.
You really last one?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. How many players are we?
We should be 12.
Oh, then I'm at rank 10.
Nice. Lots of room for improvement.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not last one though.
Not last one, no. Not really. So... This is not an FSK 18 stream, right?
Nope.
I have to...
You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever
Really?
you want.
There's no age restriction in this channel. No too heavy swearing. Kids are watching.
Okay. So, should I say every time for a heavy words, you
You can say whatever you want, but
Yep.
not the swear word. That's a perfect replacement for a swear word.
Right
You can
on
just
the
do
last 10 meters of the full track. Like always, Ronnie, I hate you. I hate
It's
you,
my-
your fucking long hair. Your too long hair.
It's a love-hate relationship. I know that for a fact. It's my my microphone in Discord, by the way. Is it in any way too loud or too silent?
It's awkward as always.
Awkward as always. I love it. When the hate erupts and evolves from during the game, that's the best moments.
Let's give Frank a head start, I would say.
I'm gonna
Frank a head start.
gonna sabotage a couple of the CPU bots now.
Please just tell me on the keyboard where I have to press for the items. I forgot everything.
It's I for item.
I like it. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, there is gonna be a little ad break for the rest of the guys in stream in around 30 seconds, so that's quite typical just as we are in the middle of a Grand Prix that ads are starting. Yeah, sorry for that. It's a multiplayer race, we can't stop it, but we're gonna be back in around 3 minutes. The remaining part of the stream, and then have a couple of races with you. So grab a fresh drink, go for bio break. See you in a bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna annoy Rosie with a couple of lovely mines. This one.
Third ramp is under the attack demo still not fixed, correct?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Yeah, okay.
Ah!
Yeah, we've smacked so many new updates and changes into the latest development version that we haven't had the time yet to put it into a proper demo build.
Yeah, no problem.
I still want to do it so desperately. It's just so weird to have now like these old ramps back in Mangrove Marsh. Ugh.
I did the same like you.
That's fucking nonsense. Oh.
Ah, fuck off. Yeah, sorry.
No worries, we do that all the time. Beep, doop, beep, doop, beep. Is there like a funky tool for a curse word filter or something? That would be an amazing streaming tool that automatically filters your swear words out of the stream.
Yeah, I think that's a business model. Oh, come on, give me a break.
Yeah, that's actually the section of the track which we changed and improved.
For a reason.
It was so depressing. Yeah, it was so depressing. The locks, you stuck on the locks, then the ramps, we minimized it to one ramp and stuff like this to make it more actually playable, because currently in the tech demo it's like, oh fuck, I always hate that section.
I'm gonna use the tiny ad break now to open my window because it's fucking hot.
Just take your shirt off, Ronnie.
Yeah, it's because of me. It's because of me.
Yeah. You're bringing the heat.
I feel the pressure,
definitely.
the pressure now of like delivering and being performant.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, nice. Move my green screen. Everything's destroyed.
But I love it. We also need to share the URL of the channel. So if you're going to start races, because it's always fun to have people together cursing against each other, you know.
Oh, definitely. Maybe we do a USK 18 plus stream one day, and then we can just throw all the curse words we want.
I would say our current job is just to fuck up Kev.
Kev is probably having the time of his life here, right?
Seems so, because he's going to win the fucking.
And what you guys just saw on stream is the perfect reason why we made a change on Timberfall to that shortcut, because I ran right into that wall. hate.
Oh! Messed up the stunt. Messed up the stunt.
No. It could also be a character
This level
voice.
is my total kryptonite. Okay. Fine. Where are my hot pills?
I'm fighting, chat. I'm fighting till the end of my life.
What a hell poser.
No, too fast, too furious.
Same. God damn it. And there goes the first position to Cam.
Let's just kill him.
On my way.
Destroy
On my
him.
way. On my way. On my way.
I give him.
There
I
he
give you
is.
some backup. I give you some
Who the hell
backup.
is this? Who the hell is this Sanchez brat?
I don't know. Seems to be like a yeah, like a very beautiful motherfucker, I would say.
Excuse me?
he said that M word.
Yeah,
5
he said
euros.
the M-word. Temporary ban for 5 minutes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh no! I
the hell?
completely messed up everything. I love it.
There he is.
Uh-oh. Alert.
Come on, poser.
Victory!
Yes! Got kept.
Sucker.
Hola.
Oh, that's a close one. I
Got kept.
think I need to mute you guys again when you start swearing all of a sudden.
Sorry. Chat, is it okay if you're swearing? I think so. We just
It
need to
is.
flag.
So,
Just not for the Twitch terms. The Twitch moderator.
sorry, guys.
We were one of a million streams, so I think it's fine if we're a bit loosey goosey with that for once. One point different to distance to Kev. 1 point.
So I would say
Yeah.
another round. So Kev, would be awesome if you can also stay for another round. I know you need to do a lot of stuff,
It has
but
the
therefore we can go into a crunch phase.
Okay, let me switch to another character now.
I will also do the same.
Does the old demo have the updated character profile for the cat already in there? I'm not
I don't know.
sure. Otherwise, this is going
I
to be
don't
very
know.
frustrating. Yeah, let's see.
So also, it seems like that our team is very busy because no one is joining.
Everyone
On
is
the one
working.
hand,
That's
it's
the
very
everyone.
cool.
Everyone is working. That's how it is intended.
That's cool. That's cool. But would also be great to see them in here to have a proper race.
I did
the devs.
I did the right thing packing them with work. So it's all on me then. No, it's okay. It's okay. They should focus on the development work.
Okay. Oh,
Is there anyone else from the chat who wishes to join?
I don't know. Maybe some are. I think some of them are lurking. Pommels, if you hear me and you're free, would be also awesome if you join. But I think let's not wait if there's no response.
Pommels,
Fritz. Pommels, Fritz.
Fritz. With ketchup.
But I think he's busy right now. So I would say let's go into
come on.
another Grand Prix.
Stop
But we
it.
can also
Follow me.
do because since it's Frank and Frank, do you also activated your test version already?
Yeah, we already played together.
Okay, so Frank is
Shame
also
on
the
you, Rosie,
owner
for
of
not remembering that.
the test build.
Da,
Here,
da, da.
But
I
I'm
handed
right
out the keys like a decade ago, and last time you asked me like when I can get some keys, and I was like, I already handed you some over.
Oh, I accidentally changed the size of my...
Me too.
Oh,
I was trying to relocate my window, but then instead I changed the size of the window. Damn it. Right, but...
Yeah, where's Frank? Where's Frank? Frank, here I am. Coming for
Go to hell.
Woo! There was a mine.
Whoa! Woohoo!
There's Frank. Whoopsie!
Rocket.
Hello?
Oh.
I'm not allowed to curse.
Ah, doesn't it? We're used to it.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
I think it also, like at the very beginning,
Ah, come on.
in the beginning days of when we started streaming, to stop swearing was the hardest thing for us on the planet. Even harder than learning the basics of game development.
Oh.
That means something. Oh no!
Yeah.
Some of the AI is still a bit dumb, right?
Yeah. Don't forget, this is quite an outdated version. We haven't updated the demo in probably 4 weeks or 6 weeks now. So I don't want to put like a spotlight on this too much, but it is what it is. Ah.
Ha ha ha!
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't, Frank. Ah!
Come on!
Was a close one. Not saying that I'm too competitive or anything. I would love to see you on the 3rd place, but then on the other edge, I can't lose.
No.
Go to hell.
Already reserved a nice sunny spot there.
I heard they have cookies.
Oh,
Come to the dark side, we have cookies.
Oh, I would love that.
Let's try something new.
Oh, I just wanted to ask if we're just a small round this time and not many people joining us. Do we want to switch to the daily build and play a couple of rounds with the updated version?
I'm right now not able to play the daily build because I'm playing right now on my business PC.
I see.
Are you still at work?
Because I'm at the office, and so sorry, but maybe next time I'm with you.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, next time, hopefully we have the demo updated again. So
then I hope that your employer does not watch the stream as well.
Yeah, I don't know. He's until today he's not still not a fan of Tidal Rush, but give me just a few more hours, and I think he will be your greatest fan. The second greatest fan, because the greatest fan I'm still me.
It's still you. Love that.
Wow, that was through their shortcut.
That's one. That was from 2 centimeters behind you.
Ah, come on.
Less impressive. Whee! Oh, I'm scared. can't wait also for the demo update in terms of the new updates to the weapons balancing, like all those blue rockets finally gone.
Ah!
Oh, that was a mean one.
Ah!
Ah! Those goddamn blocks. I'm so happy that they're gone.
How much?
Come on again.
I can smell how Kev feels right now. He must probably be super excited for that win.
That's the reason why we want everyone in the voice chat, because in the voice chat you can hear the anger, but also the joy.
But you have to suppress the anger to a certain degree, so it's not
No.
But next time.
Let's say it with the words of a very wise man. I think it was Dr. David Banner in his Bruce Banner in his Hulk form when he said, "I'm always angry."
Yeah.
Very wise words.
Very wise words.
I'm always angry. How do you manage the Hulk? I'm always angry.
Exactly. Come on! What's this? I'm getting Tourette. What's this?
Oh, the mine.
The mine.
The mine was gemein.
The mine was mean, yeah? I'm not gonna do...
What the... What?
What the hell? Didn't even see it.
Triple...
There goes the Tourette again. Good strategy against curse words, I think, is also doing the Zoidberg. Futurama. The whooping Zoidberg.
I think Kev is now a bit angry because I shot him mid-air.
Yeah, he might be.
No, you didn't saw what I saw right now.
You saw it?
Oh, yeah, no. The computer was driving directly into the wall.
Yeah.
Not the smartest candles on the cake, as we used to say.
Oh, it was so funny.
So we don't need to be nervous that AI has taken over the world, since they are still running into walls.
Definitely, right? Not right now.
I fell down again.
Come.
You know, a German player, a German player in general is going into hard mode when you hear these magic 3 words in a row. Come.
Or when you're playing and you're leaning into the direction you're heading to.
Oh, I'm doing that. I'm doing that all the time. I'm even bending my controller slightly into the corner.
Are you also one of these guys who's moving the controller in this direction? You want to the chair? Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Okay.
Doing that all the time.
Okay. You also can remember the time when controllers had wires, and and once a friend of mine, we were playing F-Zero on the Super Nintendo, and he had this one controller, special controller with the auto rapid fire and so on, and this controller had a very short cable, and he was pulling on the controller and he
rip it out of the PC.
The whole console. Yeah, no, the whole console was falling from the table, and was fallen on the cartridge, and we thought we messed everything up.
Sad moment in life.
It was a very fun time back then.
Yeah.
Very fun.
One of these moments that you definitely regret like 1 second later.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, console days.
Okay, I have to train a lot more.
Next time then. I mean, there's a stream event coming up, so
very good race. Yeah.
Yeah, I will participate on the stream event.
That's cool.
So
yeah, that's nice to hear.
Nice. I've unlocked JDJ. They've reset
So
it.
like I said, Frank,
he unlocked JGJ. Oh.
So like I said, Frank, I think the stream event is going to happen when I'm back from the GDC. So I would assume like in 3 weeks or so. Because you guys as well, you need some time up front for preparation and to roam your place, to have some free slots. So I think after GDC, I'm going to give you some time slots.
Nice.
Then we have
then we can organize like a proper session, like a proper session.
Yeah, like the very first one with the new build.
I would be interested in one thing, though, very quickly. If I look into the leaderboards, where do we have Frank at the moment? I'm probably exposing your competition census right now, but I want to see where on the table you are. Hey, you're under the top. You are on the top 10 of Shadowstone Cavern players, as in lap records.
What is the 3 lap?
Wait. Hummels is behind me? Yes!
Hummels is 2 places behind you, yeah?
Yes! I have
just look
the top to train a little bit more.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going on with
how close they are.
The top,
no, that's the bug.
The top times are actually bugs, but looking at the times here, you're not a million miles away, Frank. So I wouldn't be too hard to yourself. If I look into the top
keyboard controller thing for him.
So that's lap record wise. If I look into the 3 lap total records, you are on position 13, also 2 places in front of Hummels.
Who's on the first position?
It's Arca. The table doesn't scroll any further than 2.
Arca. I see. Arca, definitely. Yeah.
I think there's a bug here. I can't scroll any higher. No, it's obviously Rosie. We all know that.
Could you please show us the 5 lap record?
Yeah, that is Rosie as well. So, and you are on position 11, also 2 places in front of Hummels.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm doing a great job. I see.
The best you can do. That's good. Awesome.
Shall we have a look at Mangrove quickly? So we have you. Mangrove. You need to train a bit on Mangrove there. Total lap record. Hummels is 2 places ahead of you on 3 laps. Total time 2 places ahead of Hummels. So there seems to be a pattern there.
Yeah, I think at the lap record, it's a bug. It's definitely a bug. Also, the 5 lap record is a bug.
You think so?
But I think that Hummels never really tried hard.
He probably never really tried, yeah. And on Timberfall, if we have a look here, you're right in front of... Oh, no. Wait, this one seems to be a bug. So this is either a bug or you basically ran through the finish line at the exact same time.
I think so.
Interesting. All right, shall we give it another try?
Okay.
Or do we call it a stream for the day?
I would say let's call it a stream for a day, because we need to still do a lot of stuff. It was great to be back on stream, and I hope that we can do it more often. But since we are a small team, we need to time box a lot, and if not with Tidal Rush, I think I will at least stream once in a while as well. Also show some game content and other stuff. But Ronnie, you had a suggestion for whom we can may rate.
Yes, I just need to double check if she's still on deck. And
If not, I also have someone maybe.
I fear she's not. No, she is unfortunately. She just went offline. That's a bummer. I planned to raid Megatron again. She just went offline. That's very unfortunate. Okay, so what's your suggestion? Otherwise, also quick question into the chat.
Or maybe or maybe Frank. Who do you think we need to? Who do you think we can rate?
Do you have a streamer in mind?
Oh, that's a good question. There are a lot of nice streamers. There is the question is
who's online?
What kind of content? No. What kind of content does the chat want to see? So there is the precious Luminicious Twitch TV online right now. She's playing Project Zomboids. There is also I see Mr. Dino Sind Geil. He's playing.
This is an amazing,
he's playing Dark
amazing
Souls
name.
Remastered. Yeah. Yeah, and then there is Dr. Honk.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing Star Citizen. I'm seeing Olifants, Shovel Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is, or then there is the that's us. That's us. Tidal Rush HQ.
That's definitely us.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually not related too much to content. We tend to, or we were hoping to rate other channels that have a kind of similar size to us, and maybe even where the communities are interested in different or in kind of similar content. But I have a very good idea of what area we can rate, because
there's also Pixelweed online right now.
No, I think I have a sorry. I don't want to ignore you, but I think I have someone. Because I did a streamer cooperation a while ago with a guy named Argig, and he's currently playing Sonic Crossworlds.
Yeah,
which is an arcade racer as well. So I would say we just pay Argig a spontaneous visit.
Do you have a raid message, my friend?
I wouldn't go with a, honestly. I wouldn't go with a raid message for now. Just feel free, whatever vibe Sonic gives you. Just raid, do a proper raid.
Yeah, that's cool.
How was the big enemy of Sonic again called?
Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik. We can do all hail Dr. Eggman.
What Dr. Was it his name?
I think it was.
In the early stage of the game, it was Dr. Robotnik, but later they went to Dr. Eggman.
Right? Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
All hail Dr. Eggman. All right. Let's see. All right, then let's call it a stream for today. I will quickly kick off a channel raid and have a look for.
That's cool.
Okay.
Frank, thank you a lot. I would say let's have a proper call this week again. Yeah, always a pleasure.
All right. Yeah, thanks for joining, and hope to see you in the next stream once again. But in the meantime, I'm gonna kick things off with Argig. I hope I pressed the right button this time. Last time I accidentally immediately left the stream. So if I do that, just in case I do that again, have a good day, everyone. If not, there should be a message opening up in a split second with the confirmation if you want to join the raid or not. So I hope that obviously everyone stays in there. So fingers crossed.
Let's see.
Yeah, you made it. You made it.
I made it. Lovely.
You made it.
All right, 8 viewers are ready. So the countdown timer ticks down now in preparation for the raid. That is lovely.
Ladies and gents, thank you again for that lovely stream. It was cool to have some races. And like I said, next time a bit bigger with a cool streaming event, some more streamers, live hosting, lots of races, a newer build. Yeah, mirrored modes, so you can experience everything we showed you today and the next upcoming big event.
Exactly.
Thank you.
The next big product stream event, just for information purposes, is gonna be most likely on the 27th of March, which is also the beginning of summertime, if I'm not mistaken. Was it the 29th?
Summertime.
Oh no, sorry, the 29th is actually at the beginning of summertime, but it's close to summer. Summertime. So yeah, it was a pleasure having you, and see you on the other side, hopefully with the new, freshly updated demos. So
When does it start?
have a good one. I press the button right now. So have a good one, everyone. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.
Thank you.